Hey everyone, I have been having a ton of people flooding my inbox about my experience with GLP-1s. Like, should I do it? Should I not do it? What's the pros? What's the cons? So I was just gonna kind of go over with y'all, like, what you can experience with them, not necessarily what you will experience with them, because I know there's a lot of like horror stories out there about people saying that they, ended up in the hospital, they were sick as a dog, whatever. Not that that's not valid, because my husband was one of those people. He didn't end up in the hospital, but he was very sick for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, just constant vomiting as soon as he would take the shot, within like 24 hours. And that can happen. Just depends on how your body, processes the GLP-1. So as far as I go, I've been on them for probably 2 years now. I had to stop for about 4 or 5 months due to some health issues, but I'm back on them, and obviously y'all can look at my videos and photos from 2 years ago. I was a totally different person. Obviously I still have my health issues, my autoimmune disorders, like that's not going to go away because of the GLP-1, but I've lost so much weight. At my heaviest, I was like 173, and for me, that was way overweight. I'm only 5'1", so according to like my doctor and stuff, I should be, around like 110, 115. And before I had my kids, I was less than that. I was like 90 pounds, and I was healthy. So anyways, I was up to 173 pounds, and I got diagnosed with NAFLD, which is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, because I had gained so much weight. Along with that, my blood sugars were going absolutely nuts. I'm not diabetic, never been diagnosed as diabetic. It does run in my family, but I don't have it. So the GLP-1s, that's like the main thing I will say about it, was not only did it help me lose weight, it helped balance my blood sugars a ton. I went from 173 pounds, and within a year I was down to about, I want to say 140, 135-ish. The biggest thing with GLP-1s is they help curb your appetite. And that is the biggest thing that it helped me with, was to curb my appetite. And I did have to be careful. Like, this is one of the things, like, I will not lie to y'all. It can curb your appetite too much to where you don't eat. Like, there were some days that I would go 2.5 days without eating anything, which was not healthy. And I knew better than to be doing that, but I just wasn't hungry. So obviously within the first like month, 2 months, like the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, probably in the first 3 weeks or so, I only lost maybe 1 to 2 pounds a week, if that, which was actually good. Like, that's healthy weight loss. But once they increased my dose, and I believe they would increase it, I think when I very first started, they would increase it every other week or so. Like, if my weight wasn't dropping, then they would increase it. And you kind of find your sweet spot, like where your body is responding the best, but not like overly responding. So yes, you can have nausea. Yes, you can have vomiting. But there's so many perks with it. Like, if you aren't one of the unlucky people, because I did have nausea sometimes, but I have nausea anyways with my gastro issues, so I can't really say if that was based off the medication or if that was just me. But for the most part, I did fine. It curbed my appetite. It helped level out my blood sugars. And I lost a ton of weight. I am now sitting at about 125 from 173 pounds. It does take patience. You are not going to, and it would not be healthy to drop 30, 40 pounds in a month. Like, if somebody's telling you that, they're either lying or they are doing something very, very unhealthy, because that's not healthy. And you don't want to do anything, any diet or anything, without first putting your body first and being healthy. So in my opinion and my personal experience, GLP-1s are fantastic. I went from having the fatty liver disease to not having it anymore. My liver enzymes went back to completely normal. And they've stayed normal, which is great. My blood work has actually been better than it has been in years. Yes, I still have my health issues, but that's not something that the GLP-1s are meant to fix. My blood sugars, like I said, are regulated. I have more energy. I was taking naps at least once a day for like half the day and then staying up half the night. Now I'm not having to take any naps at all. Like, I may still lay around, but I'm not having to actually sleep to function. So if you've been like wondering, like, hey, should I do GLP-1s? I would say absolutely go for it. Like, if you have issues with your blood sugar, if you have not good energy, if you are wanting to lose weight, definitely go for it. You're not going to know how your body handles it or how you are affected by it until you do it. And like the company that I do my GLP-1s through, they're amazing. You have monthly check-ins. You can message them at any time. You don't have to pay just to be able to message them and ask them a quick question. Like, they're there to answer those questions for you. So it's all like via telehealth, which is amazing, because before I was going to Magnolia Med Spa and having to go there every single week, and it wasn't that bad. Like, it was once a week. It wasn't a big deal, but it's saving me gas. So it's just more convenient. And it gets shipped directly to my door. So I don't have to worry about going to the pharmacy and messing with that. They bring it straight to me. And I think I ordered my last one Friday. And I already got my medicine today. And it's Tuesday. So if y'all have any other questions, like, just drop them below. Let me know. And I will definitely be happy to answer those for you. But until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.